17 minutes past the top of the hour, 3:17 Central Time. We're playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order today, and I'm really just wrapping things up here, trying to obtain the last 3 trophies. So maybe not much for total excitement. Of course, I ran into some bounty hunters earlier that caught me off guard. But in any case, we've got 3 trophies we're getting, one of them being the infamous hollow map completion for BD1 here, which is just a rigorous feat, especially here in Jedi Fallen Order. Then we also have defeat 20 enemies with explosives. I apparently have not done that already, but that one shouldn't be too complicated. And also, we have one more seed for our terrarium. So, I'm going to fall to my death real quick, and then we're going to get started. Oh, one more time. This jump can be made, I promise. There we go. Okay.
Can I get a stim, BD1? I can always count on you.
He definitely... so I've been playing Jedi Survivor here recently, and he definitely sounds much younger in this one.
An intruder! Taking aim! No survivor! Shoot him! Alright. You're too solid! Someone else attack him!
Now, I know he just called me a survivor, but did he say Jedi Survivor? Anyway. Oh, I meant to double check my audio. Let's make sure here that this is working properly. Just microphone. Okay. Yep. I'm coming in. What? Fuck. Alright. Well, I was gonna say coming in hot, and then I just stopped at coming in, which, you know, okay. Alright, fuck. Let's get some trophies. So, alright. I actually have no idea what I am missing here in the fractured plane. It's giving me 85% explored. Oh yeah, I meant to check it out. It's gotta be this area over here, even though, you know. I guess it doesn't have to be, but this is my best guess. Okay, so... okay. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way already. I go all the way around here. Okay. So maybe there's parts of here that... Oh, okay, what's happening? We're getting some glitches. Hold on, I've got one thing I can do to help. Got 3 things I can do to help. Let's do 2 things. Well, it's still technically 3. Alright. Well, we're back at it. Again, this is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, everyone. I'm looking for 3 trophies. My last 3 trophies, because, you know, why not? I'm at the last 3. And of course I'm gonna have to finish this map off and explore every nook and cranny to satisfy BD1 here. And to obtain that trophy. Now, I feel as if it's more difficult to do so in this game than in its sequel, Jedi Survivor. I'm having much more success completing areas more frequently and more easily in Jedi Survivor as far as filling out that holo map, even though Jedi Survivor is significantly bigger. But I feel like I'm missing something entirely here that's still unexplored. This 15%, and I'm confused at what this 15% is, right? What exactly am I missing? Is it just this under area that I haven't properly explored? I just am so confused at what it is. Have I not been down here before properly, or I wonder if I need to get a scan. Yeah, like maybe I just haven't explored the underneath. Nice backflip. Solid flip. Did that do anything? No. So far, nothing. And I want to say... yeah, this is part of another area entirely called the Bogdo Sinkholes. And I'm supposed to be exploring the Fractured Plain. Now that has removed me from that area. And I'll have to find a way back. I don't think I can make that jump to grab back onto that vine. Certainly can't make it all the way over there, not without running on a wall, which it doesn't appear there is one here. Okay. I just sneezed without really sneezing. Okay. So we're back to the Fractured Plain right here. As soon as you drop back down, you're on the Fractured Plain again. I mean, I'm just not understanding what have I not done. Like, I've been everywhere you would... What is it that I haven't... It's not making any sense to me. What is this? What is this area? Yeah, that's the sinkholes. Okay. Okay. I'm certainly not getting any indication of what I might not have explored via looking at this. Like, it's not really giving me any answers. Wait. No. But I do kind of vaguely remember, like... I mean, of course... I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm thinking probably of this area here, but maybe they're, like, somehow interconnected. So I'm gonna go to this area, which is only 80% explored. Wow, okay, Cal. Brutal. What does triangle do? Oh, watch out. Oh, the kick. I haven't played Fallen Order in quite some time, so this is kind of me getting used to it. Doing alright against those bugs, I guess, which, you know. Okay, this is also the fractured plane. But no. Okay, I'm confused. It just said it was fractured plane. I've gone down there before, right? That's already been open. I have all 10 of the stem canisters. So I've been down there before, so... Oh, here's this, like, little side... That's gotta be the 20% unexplored. Hold on, let me get a better look at it now. I think I've seen this before, and I think I've been trying to complete the maps before and ran into the same thing. I mean, like this area right here? Am I... I mean, yeah, so I've done this. I've been here. There's a echo that you sense in that area right there, in the little hole that I was just at. And yeah, so I've done this. This isn't doing any good. Very confusing. That was me trying to kind of like hop up to that other area. So it's not letting me. There's like an invisible wall there. It's not letting me up. If I try to go over the top here, so. Now, I wonder if I can gain access. Oh yeah, there's some, there's where I died last, apparently. Makes sense. Yeah, I was probably working on this whole 80% thing in this area, and how it doesn't make any sense. Like, I wonder if it's like, oh, well, you didn't crawl on all of the grass right here. Like, something crazy like that. But, you know what? This is an obnoxious trophy to actually have to obtain. So, it's honestly... Does that make it, I mean, cringe that I'm even doing this? 'Cause this is kind of ridiculous. I've explored this area. Because now I'm, like, thinking back, and I've been in the same exact spot. Like, that's exactly why my XP is right there on that rock over there. Because I've been trying to figure this out before, and it makes no sense, and I'm also too stubborn to look it up and go that route. It's like, no, I'm going to do it on my own, figure it out myself. But, you know, the fractured plane and this bingo mesa thing, like, I've explored every aspect. So maybe I don't understand what all is fractured plane. Like, is there a lower level that's still saying that it's fractured plane somewhere? Just trying to understand. Does the fractured plane actually have levels? See, no, like everything I go to, that's part of something else. I feel like the fractured plane is just this area right here. And there's no part of it that I've left untouched, so it just doesn't make sense to me. Which is unfortunate. I've observed it from all angles. Like, this is an area, okay, then that's considered bingo mesa. I've been to this little area on bingo mesa. This is a different thing entirely, subterranean refuge. I've touched every spot of bingo mesa that is available to be explored. I wonder if does this look like maybe there's like a little bit of area here? I'm just spitballing here at this point. I mean, no, I mean, that's even like the that's exactly how it's cut into it anyway. So none of this makes sense. And that's when I give up, you know. If there's no logic to it, none whatsoever, I'm not gonna stick with that for very long, you know. Oh man, I really made this one annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be no fun. It's gonna be some grueling process to try and figure out the 20 and 15% of area that's somehow not already uncovered in these. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. If I looked it up, I mean, I guess other people are probably having this problem. I wonder if it's because I haven't, like, ran on this wall. And I feel like, yeah, I definitely have on the way back from that zip line. It's kind of crazy. Can you, like... Oh, God. Well. A little late there on the running. I'm trying to... I was trying to attach to the zip line, but,
Great job, buddy.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you can do it. Just gotta get good. Okay, yeah, I'm quickly falling out of, and, you know, I thought it would be here. I checked that area pretty thoroughly. I mean, is there anything I might have missed? We went over here. I wonder if it's something here. I don't know. It's really confusing at this point. Now this is back on the sinkholes. Okay, well, I went the wrong way. I feel like this is, yeah, just like a wild, a wild goose chase with no goose. Because I've been everywhere, literally. How can it only be 85% explored? I've been everywhere that this little spot has to offer, and that's just that. I wonder if it's because it's New Game Plus, and there was an area I was able to skip past. Anyway, I am already exhausted from just looking this small amount of time. It's because it's without result. Because I can't make sense of it at all. It doesn't seem like there's a way to progress. So I'm going to lose interest in that. I want to go on to the next thing. I don't have the perseverance, I guess. These guys are wanting to show me something, huh? Maybe they'll help me figure it out. This area has been explored. What's another area here that hasn't been explored, I wonder? That area has been explored. I think it might be just those two areas that don't make any sense. So maybe, like, the better thing to do is, like, leave this planet and come back. Try to get a fresh start somewhere else. Just so I can breathe a little bit and feel the progress, but, it's just pretty discouraging, because it's like, well, it's gonna be pretty tough to figure some of this shit out. Like, I have a map that I can reference, and I've been everywhere on it, and it's still just saying that there's still this area that's not been uncovered. 20%, 15% of an area. I have a map of everything already, and it seems like everything's good. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Quiet. Too quiet. You know, these guys, they've been through almost as much as we have.
Hold it.
Yeah, we're kind of busy, Grease. Now, now let's go see what he has to say. Let's see if he will say the same thing, or if...
Hiding from Marin?
The monsters outside, the
No,
Empire is probably
changed
still
completely.
after us. And yes, the witch who raised the dead to kill us.
She's with us, you know.
Yeah, you said that. As long as she doesn't try anything funny, we'll be fine.
She won't. And we will.
Yeah, and you know, kid, if I had your confidence, I'd be king of the galaxy.
I like how you think.
Well, this has been a good warm-up, I think. I say that because I just don't know how long I'll last if I'm Zepho 90. Oh my gosh, it's so like 97%. You know, running around in those planets, they're kind of bigger than I give them credit for, and yeah, that's it's going to be a tall order to find that missing, 5%, 3%, as you're running through the rest of the world. I guess the good thing is you can get those surprise bounty hunter encounters. But ultimately, it's not something I want to continue to do right now, so good warm-up.